New on ABC 17 News at 6, Columbia's face mask ordinance will also affect students in their first few weeks of classes this fall.
ABC 17's Natalie Jones is live from outside of our studio tonight after speaking with state education leaders today.
And Natalie, you're told not every school district is the same.
Well, Deb Lucas, that's right. That ordinance lasts 90 days. So that's the beginning of October. So all Columbia Public Schools faculty and students will have to wear face masks for the first few months of that school year. But that's not the case in all districts. In fact, the decision really varies from one to another. All schools are different. Some are big.
Might have buildings and facilities that would make physical distancing a lot easier.
And some are smaller.
Maybe older buildings, smaller classrooms.
But those are all things that affect how a district reopens.
It's going to vary a lot from school district to school district, exactly what needs to be implemented and how it should be implemented depending on local circumstances.
As for Columbia, students will be wearing masks until at least the beginning of October, but not all districts have similar guidelines. I reached out to Fulton Public Schools, and the district is actually still in the process of making a decision along with parents. They expect to have more on that decision next week.
In a real challenging environment whenever we're also at the same time facing possible funding reductions, at least from the state level.
Sure, the decision to require masks would cost the school districts, but the decision also comes down to more than just that. It's school sizes and even how close they are to a larger town.
They might have to have shifts of students, for example, in school classrooms.
No matter what the decision is, the goal is the same amongst all schools: in-person learning.
And students not only need that in-person instruction, they need those relationships with their classmates and with their teachers.
Now, as Gan said, it gets difficult in terms of spending when you think of distributing face masks and proper protective equipment to faculty and students. So coming up on ABC 17 News at 6:30, I'll tell you why spending is so tight within the districts. For now, live in Columbia, Natalie Jones, ABC 17 News.